The automotive world is evolving faster than ever before, and every major brand is racing to create the perfect electric vehicle that can win the hearts of everyday drivers. But here's the question: can an EV really combine affordability, practicality, and modern technology without forcing you to compromise? Chevrolet thinks it can, and their answer is the all-new 2025 Equinox EV. This SUV is designed not just for early adopters of electric cars, but for families, commuters, and anyone who wants the convenience of an SUV with the benefits of electric driving. Today, we're going to explore if Chevy has truly delivered on that promise. Welcome back to Motor Lane X, the place where we break down the latest rides shaping the future of driving. The moment you lay eyes on the Equinox EV, it's clear this is not just a gas-powered model with a battery shoved inside it. It's been designed from the ground up as an electric SUV. Chevrolet has taken familiar elements of the Equinox nameplate and given it a futuristic twist. The front fascia is completely smooth, as there's no need for a traditional grille, but it doesn't look bare. Instead, it features a clean design with a horizontal LED light bar stretching across, giving it a premium and modern identity. The sharp, aerodynamic lines flow across the body, enhancing efficiency while also making it stand out from the crowd. Depending on the trim level, the SUV comes with wheels ranging from 19 to 21 inches, and these bold designs add just the right amount of sportiness to its overall look. From any angle, the Equinox EV balances familiarity with forward-thinking design, making it approachable yet futuristic. Inside the cabin, the Equinox EV steps up in ways that might surprise many buyers who are used to compact SUVs. The first thing you notice is the technology sitting front and center. A massive 17.7-inch diagonal infotainment display dominates the dashboard, seamlessly paired with an 11-inch digital driver's cluster. Together, they create an immersive digital experience that feels like you're piloting the future, but Chevrolet has been smart enough to keep the interface user-friendly. The screen is crisp, responsive, and customizable, giving drivers access to everything from navigation to entertainment and climate settings. Even though much of the functionality is touch-based, Chevy hasn't forgotten about practicality. Several physical buttons remain for quick adjustments, making the system less overwhelming for those transitioning from traditional vehicles. The interior also showcases thoughtful design choices in space and comfort. Thanks to GM's Ultium EV platform, the Equinox EV benefits from a longer wheelbase, which translates to more passenger room. Rear seat passengers enjoy impressive legroom, and the completely flat floor adds comfort by removing the awkward middle hump found in many SUVs. Cargo capacity is just as practical, offering more than 57 cubic feet of space with the seats folded, making it road trip ready and family friendly. Materials throughout the cabin feel modern and well put together, with soft touch surfaces available to tone finishes and ambient lighting that creates an inviting atmosphere. This isn't just a vehicle built to get you from point A to point B. It's designed to make every drive feel modern and comfortable. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where many EV skeptics tend to raise an eyebrow. The Equinox EV is no slouch. With the front-wheel drive version, you get 210 horsepower and instant torque delivery that makes acceleration feel snappy and responsive. Step up to the all-wheel drive version and power jumps to 290 horsepower, giving the SUV a confident and energetic personality. It's not a sports car, but for an everyday compact SUV, it delivers more than enough excitement to keep drivers engaged. Then there's the range, the number that makes or breaks any EV. Chevrolet estimates up to 300 miles on a full charge, depending on trim and configuration. That's a sweet spot for many buyers, offering enough distance for daily commuting, weekend trips, and even longer drives with minimal planning. And when it's time to recharge, DC fast charging allows you to add about 70 miles of range in just 10 minutes under ideal conditions. That means a quick coffee break or pit stop can give you more than enough juice to continue your journey without long delays. On the road, the Equinox EV benefits from its low-slung Ultium battery pack, which keeps the center of gravity close to the ground. This translates into a stable, planted ride with less body roll compared to traditional SUVs. The suspension is tuned for comfort but still keeps things composed when navigating corners or changing lanes at highway speeds. The steering is light and intuitive, making city driving and tight parking maneuvers feel effortless. And with regenerative braking, drivers can take advantage of one-pedal driving. Lifting off the accelerator not only slows the vehicle but also helps feed energy back into the battery. It has an EV-specific feature that quickly becomes second nature and adds a layer of convenience to daily driving. Technology and safety features round out the package in ways that make the Equinox EV feel more premium than its price tag might suggest. Standard across all trims is Chevy Safety Assist, which bundles together must-have features like forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, and pedestrian detection, but Chevrolet didn't stop there. One of the most exciting available options is GM's Super Cruise system, a hands-free driving technology that works on hundreds of thousands of miles of pre-mapped highways across North America. This feature alone sets the Equinox EV apart, offering drivers a glimpse into the next era of semi-autonomous travel. Add in wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a digital key system that lets you use your smartphone as your car key, and over-the-air software updates. And you have an SUV that isn't just current, it's built to stay modern for years to come. But perhaps the most important factor is the Equinox EV's positioning in the market. Unlike many electric SUVs that launch at premium price points, Chevrolet has made affordability a cornerstone of this model. With a starting price in the low to mid-$30,000s, the Equinox EV immediately becomes one of the most accessible electric SUVs available. Factor in federal and state incentives, and the real-world cost could dip even lower, putting this vehicle within reach for families, commuters, and first-time EV buyers who might have thought electrification was out of their budget. And that accessibility is really what makes the 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV such a game-changer. It is not designed to be an exotic showcase of futuristic tech that only a few can afford. Instead, it's meant to bring electric mobility to the masses without sacrificing style, performance, or practicality. It shows that an EV can be modern, capable, safe, and family-friendly while still being financially realistic. So, when you step back and look at the full picture, the Equinox EV feels like more than just another addition to Chevy's lineup. It feels like a turning point. It has a clear signal that the future of driving isn't just for luxury buyers or early adopters, it's for everyone. And with its blend of technology, range, comfort, and value, the 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV is here to make sure that future arrives sooner rather than later. That's all for today's deep dive into the 2025 Chevrolet Equinox EV. You've been watching Motor Lanex, where we bring you the latest reviews, insights, and stories from the road. If you love exploring the future of cars as much as we do, stay tuned for more content coming your way. Until next time, keep driving forward into the future with confidence.